What if I told you that your emotions aren't just reactions to the world around you, but something you can control? Imagine facing stress, frustration, or sadness, and instead of feeling overwhelmed, you can shift your mindset and take control of your emotions. In this video, we'll uncover how your thoughts shape your feelings, and more importantly, how you can harness rational thinking to build resilience, reduce stress, and create a more balanced, fulfilling life. Stick around, because by the end, you'll have the tools to master your emotions like never before. Before we continue, in order for me to continue making these videos for your enjoyment, all I ask in return is that you hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Our emotions are not simply the result of external events, but are largely shaped by how we interpret those events. This perspective suggests that while outside circumstances can influence us, our thoughts hold the key to determining how we feel. Understanding this concept grants us significant control over our emotions. There are three primary categories of stressful emotions: anger, anxiety, and sadness. These emotions often stem more from our internal dialogue than from actual events. By adjusting how we think, we can regulate the intensity and frequency of these feelings. Take sadness, for instance. This emotion is often linked to loss, which can take many forms. A loved one passing away, the end of a relationship, losing a job, or even the natural process of aging. However, by acknowledging that loss and change are inherent parts of life, we can build resilience. We can allow ourselves to grieve while also focusing on the aspects of life that remain. Human beings are naturally equipped to recover from adversity. Research indicates that even those who endure significant losses, such as the death of a spouse, often resume normal functioning within a few years. This does not mean that grief should be ignored or suppressed. Some losses are deeply painful. However, recognizing our natural ability to adapt can help us move forward. One of the most effective strategies for emotional well-being is cultivating a strong personal philosophy. From a young age, adopting a mindset that prioritizes resilience and optimism can be immensely beneficial. For example, instead of dwelling on setbacks, shifting our focus to problem-solving and personal growth can fundamentally alter our experiences. If someone loses a job, rather than becoming immobilized by despair, they can ask, "What steps can I take to move forward?" This proactive mindset prevents unnecessary suffering and encourages growth. Self-reflection is also crucial. Avoiding self-deception enables us to view situations objectively and take appropriate action. When a problem arises, rather than becoming overwhelmed by distress, we can analyze the situation logically and explore possible solutions. This approach reduces unnecessary pain and enhances personal development. Another common source of distress is the excessive need for approval. While it is natural to value others' opinions, constantly seeking validation can be limiting. One of the most liberating realizations is that our worth is not defined by external approval. Overcoming the need for validation requires courage, but it ultimately leads to a more fulfilling and authentic life. Similarly, expecting others to behave a certain way often results in disappointment. Understanding that we cannot control others, only our reactions, reduces frustration and promotes peace of mind. Courage is essential in setting boundaries and making decisions that align with our values, even if they do not meet others' expectations. Many people struggle with saying no due to a fear of disapproval. However, developing the confidence to assert limits is a vital step in personal growth. A pivotal realization in managing emotions is recognizing the power of rational thought. Emotional responses are deeply connected to the beliefs we hold. Learning at an early age that distress often originates from our thoughts rather than from external events can significantly enhance our ability to manage emotions. This understanding fosters a sense of control and stability. Rational thinking exposes common cognitive distortions that contribute to stress. Some of these include: 1. The need for approval. Believing that we must be liked or validated by others leads to unnecessary distress. 2. Perfectionism. The belief that we must be flawless creates unrealistic expectations and disappointment. 3. Demandingness. Expecting people or situations to conform to our wishes results in frustration. 4. Life should be easy. Assuming that everything should come effortlessly makes challenges feel insurmountable. 5. Life should be fair. Expecting fairness in all aspects of life often leads to disillusionment. By challenging these beliefs and replacing them with rational alternatives, we can significantly reduce stress. Instead of feeling entitled to constant approval, we can cultivate self-acceptance. Instead of striving for perfection, we can focus on doing our best. Instead of demanding that life be fair, we can accept reality while making the most of available opportunities. Objectivity is key to managing emotions. A practical technique for handling anxiety is asking, what is the worst that could happen? When we analyze fears logically, they often seem far less intimidating. Understanding that most situations are not as catastrophic as they initially appear helps reduce anxiety and fosters a calmer mindset. Building resilience requires practice. Initially, rational thinking may take conscious effort, but over time, it becomes second nature. Managing emotions through rational thought is like developing a muscle. The more we exercise it, the stronger it becomes. A significant lesson in emotional well-being is recognizing that personal happiness is our responsibility. While external circumstances play a role, our ultimate emotional health is determined by our thoughts and actions. By adopting constructive thinking patterns and cultivating resilience, we can create a fulfilling and peaceful life. Success is often equated with material achievements, but true success lies in contentment. Overcoming personal struggles, maintaining meaningful relationships, and achieving inner peace are far more valuable indicators of success than external accomplishments. A well-lived life is one where each day is approached with serenity and purpose. Seeking help when needed is a sign of strength, not weakness. Recognizing when support is necessary and taking steps to improve emotional well-being demonstrates courage and wisdom. Overcoming challenges often requires a combination of self-awareness, rational thinking, and professional guidance when appropriate. Wisdom is not only something to be passed down, but also something to be gained from future generations. Listening to younger perspectives can provide valuable insights and enhance our understanding of life. Each generation has lessons to teach, and remaining open to learning fosters continuous personal growth. For those seeking direction, embracing resilience, objectivity, and rational thinking provides a solid foundation for navigating life's challenges, and developing emotional strength early on leads to a lifetime of stability and fulfillment.